Hi Capricorn, let's do your reading real quick. So this is, so far we've got, this is just pre-shuffle. We're going to lay out a spread. But let me show you this just in case it is a totally separate message for someone. And then we'll get into your spread. But it looks like we've got a strong indication of fashion, of passion, a passionate new beginning. This Ace of Wands, that's something new. It's taking action, it's fire. Something that you feel probably pretty passionate about. We also got the King of Wands. Again, somebody who's very able to take decisive action and move forward. It gets interesting here in a minute. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So something probably destined that you've been working towards, or that this could be an indication that you need to keep taking action, or you need to take action. And next we got this one came out first, the Lovers card. So it could be a decision, Two of Pentacles, that's juggling. It's kind of weighing out your options. And it looks like it has to do with the decision regarding cooperation. Okay, so this Lovers card, of course, it's Gemini energy. I love it in this deck. It's surrounded by fire, but it's, it's a yin-yang. Within every good there is bad. Within every bad there is good. It's balance. It's understanding that it's without the dark, we wouldn't have, you have to have one you can't have one without the other. Without light, there is no dark, right? Darkness is just an absence of light. So this Lovers card in this deck is a strong indication not to understand that it not necessarily a right or wrong. It's just when things are wrong, it's really just an indication of a course correction. Okay, I always like to think of it as, it helps me deal with when people treat me wrong. It helps me handle it better when I realize that it's not really a bad person, but it's something bad that they did, or it's a blessing. You find a blessing in it because it redirects your path, and it gives you direction of, I shouldn't be with this person, or I need to grow in this way, or I need to redirect my focus. But this is very indicative of making a decision, and it looks like it has to do with, cooperation, collaboration. So interesting. And then here's the deck we're going to use for your spread. We have Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles came out in those clear cards too. That's the transparent tarot, by the way. Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. But again, in this card, what I'm getting from it is those things that went wrong were just steps taking to, climb up that ladder, or get to, the happiness, the sun, the hope, healing. Okay, so I thought that was pretty interesting. This Five of Pentacles is pulling a very different energy than sometimes the Five of Pentacles pull, a feeling of abandonment. And that could be, but it's purposeful. It's to spark a fire instead of holding you back. It's to give you enlightenment with the Chariot. Strong lesson here. To move forward. Don't be stuck, okay? Don't be stuck. Move forward. You're right. I feel like you're right on the verge of something. And for some of you, I do think it could be love, but for some of you, I think it's work related, or a partnership, or a venture, something, more financial. So we'll see. Let's do a spread. So how are you guys? So I don't do extended. I don't do extendeds for every video, and I don't do personals. So, but what I do is occasionally I'll do an extended on a video. And I like to call them almost personal. So I'll link some down below, any that I think you might be interested in, and you can check those out. They're very, very detailed. Okay, Queen of Cups, Four of Swords. Ooh, so maybe pulling back, withdrawing your love or attention from someone. Again, it could be business. Let me shuffle these and then we'll lay out a spread. So how are you? This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general, cannot resonate for everyone. Please don't force it. Be sure to check out your other signs, your other placements, whether it resonates or not. All my videos and the extendeds, which the links that'll be down below, everything is timeless. So be sure to check out the others. If it's not your reading, that's okay. Just click off and find another one. Okay. One more. Oh my goodness. So see, there it is. You've got happiness coming. Happiness, hope, healing. This looks like it's going to be love and feeling finance, but it looks like it's going to be love too. If you're in a twin flame, those extendeds or almost personals are very, very good for that too. They're very detailed. Wow, see? Success is coming. It's coming after you. It's like chasing you down. But that doesn't mean you have to keep going. Okay? So, Wheel of Fortune, forward motion. We got it twice now. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. 3 major arcana right off the bat. The World card, cycles, completion. I feel like if there is a cycle that's completing, it's probably a cycle of learning to keep moving forward, to not let disappointment, keep you stuck. Wow. 6 of Wands, success, glory. This is unbelievable. I love this reading. I wasn't going to read today. I was going to do personal stuff. 6 of Wands. That's success, recognition, glory, being rewarded. This looks like a lover's card to me too, the Sun. Leo energy. We have Sagittarius. We have Gemini. Oh, 8 of Swords. Lots of mental anguish. So that's what it looks like to me, or I'm getting that is coming to a close, is probably some overthinking and letting that overthinking hold you back or keep you stuck. Wow. The Devil. I mean, that's you. But see, the heads are down. It could be a toxic, it could be feeling tied and bound, but this is so clear to me. The cycle of feeling stuck to something or letting something slow you down is coming to a close. The negative thinking or the dwelling on something that happened is needing to end. And it's going to, I think, propel you. Princess of Pentacles. Stability. Somebody who's eager, willing to learn. Wow. Another major arcana, the Moon. Cycles. Not cycles. Why did I say that? Secrets. Coming to light. Maybe it's emotion. Pisces. That's in the Spirit's advice. So we're also looking for signs, okay? I'm gonna start trying to remember to look for signs. Oops. 7 of Cups. Options. So the 7 of Cups, you're opportunities, though you might think have passed you, are probably just an indication of better things coming. I'm going to have to dig in. I'm going to have to clarify that. 9 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, success, wealth, independence. Ooh, yeah, it looks like you have a return too. But again, it's like rising out of the ashes. It's a cycle that's been difficult. Judgment is, sometimes this is, apology and somebody returning, but it's things coming back up from a dark place. So let's keep going. Let's get some clarifiers. Yeah. Don't get stuck in whatever this negative cycle was, because you've got something, a seed that something started. Look at the Tower again. Just like with the 5, oh, that's so cool. That's just what I was saying, how I was describing the 5 of Pentacles. It's the Tower again. So it's the Ace of Pentacles is like a gift. It's something stable, a seed planted, a new beginning, something that can develop. Wow, there's the Ace of Swords too. So victory after conflict, clarity. Tell me more about the Sun card. King of Wands again. Take action. Strong take action energy here. There's the 5 of Pentacles again. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Look at these 2 cards. Moving forward. Coming from feeling left out or out in the cold, but there's a silver lining in it. There's a blessing in it. Wow, 10 of Cups. Lots of success, but lots of, difficulty too. Princess of Wands. Maybe that's communication. Something coming in fast and furious. Make sure you don't lose out on it. There's the Strength card. I felt that earlier, but I guess we didn't get it, did we? Leo energy. This is taming the wild beast within. It's finding that strength to persevere, especially with that Wheel of Fortune. It's a need to not give up now. It's a need to keep going. Like destiny is awaiting type thing. The second time I've seen this one, Temperance. So the Strength and Temperance are very similar. It's, the Temperance card is patience, balance, but not overreacting, maybe holding back, not taking something to an extreme, a disappointment. Sag energy. Death. Oh, yeah, maybe a painful ending of something. 6 of Swords. Moving away from something difficult. Yeah, making things happen. I mean, this has success all over it, but it has a strong need to move forward, create things, leaving something difficult. I don't know, I feel like I need to grab a different deck. There she is again, Queen of Cups. So it could be a water sign involved. Queen of Cups, somebody who loves and nurtures. 7s. Lots of 7s. So 7 might be a sign to watch for. 7s could be significant for you. I don't know. I see coming through these cards, and every single card is just, happiness and success is coming. And I just feel like I'm repeating myself. Eight of Cups. But the Chariot again. It's okay. There's just a strong need to say goodbye to something painful and not stop and move forward. And these ships are pulling a strong energy. So if you've been kind of stuck in a mindset that, oh, there's the Lovers again. Or we're going to lay out another spread for love, because I feel like this is mostly business. But here's a decision again, and it looks like it's between lovers. So Gemini energy. But it looks like there's a decision just to a strong message to move forward and not stay stuck. Oh my gosh, look where I just split the deck. You guys, if you're in a twin flame, check out those extendeds. But there's the Three of Pentacles again, and the Sun again. This is crazy. Very repetitive cards. Four of Wands, 1111, foundation, happiness, success, heartbreak. There's another three, two threes. So maybe stop chasing something that's not cooperating because there's something, yeah, okay. Well, you guys have new love coming. The Chariot and the Ace of Cups. The Chariot, what, 3 times now? So that also could be something about a car. Let's lay out a different spread. Again, making a decision, a life-changing decision. Two of Wands. There's it is again, juggling. I feel like I need to ask more specific questions. Forward motion. Things are going to start happening fast. Once you make this decision to move on, good things are coming. But I keep getting this too, the eight of Cups, walking away. So let me lay out a new spread. I usually only do this in the extendeds, but oh, see, something ended. It's very, very strong, repetitive message. Something ended, but you have to let it end to get to the good, you know? Let's see what you're walking away from. I'm going to put those there. Oh, a stable new beginning. Or you're walking towards, I meant. Leaving, I just saw Page of Swords. So leaving a page behind, something that wasn't working, somebody that wasn't working hard enough. Yeah, passionate new beginning. This is crazy. I just keep getting the same thing. You're going to have to let something close out, even if it's energetically. Maybe something already ended, but you are struggling not to dwell. Oh, yeah, probably on deception. If you're the one that did something wrong and we're cut out for it, you know, it's always a good idea to clear that karma and apologize. Let's look at your energy. We're gonna do more of a love spread. Your energy. High Priestess. All-knowing. You may have some psychic tendencies. The High Priestess, she kind of sits back and observes. She's a bit aloof. Justice. Let me see. There's the Strength card again. Some of you are dealing with the Leo, but there is so much major arcana here. Page of Wands. Queen of Cups again. Nine of Pentacles. If you're waiting for someone, yeah, there it is again. If you're waiting for someone to do the right thing and it's kind of holding you back, this is success, independence on your own. Once you free yourself of something you're tied to, new love comes in. And it's a higher level of love, Taurus, Virgo. Amazing. That was the, I mean, this is screaming success. And it looks like love and money. Let's get an oracle. Because sometimes when the messages aren't clear, these oracles really do a good job of pulling it all together. Exactly. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. This is all just course correction. How about that? Okay, so Capricorn, I feel like there's a need to tell you that this could play out either way. You've got mad, crazy success coming. That in itself is the best revenge, okay? Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. That is basically saying that, well, exactly what I've been saying. I can read it, but it's all this was meant to be, and it's to get some. Maybe if something was just mediocre, you would have stayed longer and missed out on a destined opportunity. Maybe it's better that something that was so smack you in the face you can't unsee it happened, so that you move on, you know. And who knows, maybe this person will come back around, but you've got new love coming. Rabbit spirit, now is the lucky time. I'm going to read that. 147. Sorry about my phone. I forgot to turn my volume off. I think that this, whatever this is that went wrong, it was a blessing. So, a sunny meadow calls, and rabbit spirit appears to lead you out of your dark warren and into the light so that you can participate in a fertile and beautiful experience. It may seem safe below ground, but the magic happens when you come out and take the risk of being vulnerable and co-creating something new. I mean, this is just exactly, this whole reading has said the exact same thing over and over. I love tarot. It's amazing. You're being invited into a new life that you have no experience with. But have no fear. Today is also a time to be fruitful and productive as you enjoy rabbit spirit's sunny and prolific energy. At this time, whatever you intend to bring to life will find fertile ground. There are no mistakes. Oh my gosh, I said that. Look at this. Instead of thinking of it as bad, then think of it as course correction. There are no mistakes, really, when you're co-creating with spirit. So let new ideas spring to the surface, knowing that now is a lucky time of tremendous possibility. Vulture, rabbit. Crazy. Let's look at the vulture, just because this is just too amazing to not see if there's more. 185. You're going to be successful, but you got to let go of some negative, something toxic. What seems hideous has its own beauty, and the recycling and repurposing the vulture does is important as any other activity in nature that supports the cycle of life. Vulture spirit message is that nothing is to be wasted, for nature sees value in everything that exists. What seems rotten and ugly has the potential to be transmuted into something beneficial. As you remind yourself that any suffering you have experienced has not gone to waste. Wisdom and understanding that arose from the experience are talismans that will serve you on your journey wherever you go. So what is decaying is only changing form and will fertilize seeds you wish to plant. And we had that, a seed planted. I think I said that, a seed planted. So the synchronicities in all this are huge. So this is a very strong, clear message here. Fertilize seeds you wish to plant, turning that which has passed away into substance that will support new growth. All that you might wish to deny or discard has value and can be repurposed and reintegrated into the new that you are becoming and the new life that you are dreaming into being. No pain was in vain and no experience was wasted, for you have the power to use it to co-create something far better. Oh my gosh. This is the miracle in your partnership with spirit. Love it. I love tarot. It blows my mind. The things that I say come out in the cards, and it blows my mind. So, recap. And we can do some charms too. Oh, do we have time for charms? We'll do a few charms to look for signs. And we'll ask a yes, no with the pendulum, okay? So basically this whole reading is about something big is coming, but you can use whatever didn't work out that you're maybe struggling to let go of or dwell on. You can use that as use that energy that's sucking, that's like plaguing you or sucking you dry. Use that as energy to propel you into something new, and know that it's not necessarily a bad, it's an indication of course correction. I'm going to grab some charms. You guys go ahead, and if you want to ask a yes no and a yes no question, make sure it's nice and clear. Take a deep breath, and then don't change it after I let go. Okay, and I'm going to grab some charms too. Here we go. I'm thinking, sorry, trying to pull it in. Triangle. Umbrella. No, try again. There's the moon and a star and the Eiffel Tower. Oh, a unicorn and a sword. Could be dealing with an air sign. So if your question was, should I try again? There's an answer, but if it wasn't, let's go ahead and try again. I need to change that on there. How strange, there's a diamond here. That's a 10. Interesting. I don't know why that's even in here. Oh, you versus you. That's like saying you're your own, you're your own best ally or worst enemy. The answer is yes. Follow your heart. There's Gemini. And a white rabbit. Maybe you fell down the rabbit hole. Where are my letters? Oh, there's a bicycle. Let me see if I can grab some letters. O, F, J. There's a John maybe. An N. Oh, another N. A 5. And a 1. And I want to pull one more card for you. Prayers. I would say prayers are being answered. Open your heart chakra. Maybe listen to some binaural beats and look at the bottom. The pendulum says yes. And then we have prayers, love, and yes. Amazing, amazing, beautiful. All right. Hey, leave me comments. Let me know what's going on and where you're watching from, because I pray for all of you guys, and I love to see, where the prayers are reaching. So if you just want to say hi, or also this is a really good place to vent. I've been saying this in the videos. If you want to vent in the comments so you don't feel like you keep talking to your friends or someone else about it, get it off your chest, you can vent in the comments here, and then just put, if you don't want to bring other people down, you can put vent as the first word. That way people won't read it unless they want to, read it and try and offer you some advice or something, okay? Any possible extendeds that could go, or almost personals that could go with this, I will link down below. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye, Capricorn. Beautiful reading. Bye, Cappy.